Track and Bright Look works really well in any childcare setting. It can be used by childminders, preschools, nurseries, and we've actually got some children's centres that use it for their stay and play sessions. There's been an amazing impact on our nursery since we've been using Bright Look. I walk through now and there's a buzz, there's an excitement in the rooms that they just didn't have before.
We've seen rapid progress from their starting points, but in terms of confidence, self-esteem, their willingness and eagerness to learn, that's also just excelled since we've been using the planning.
Bright Look planning is in itself like a toolkit for them, and it's just feeding the children and the staff's imagination. So they're writing all over it, they're coming up with their own ideas. There's an excitement that there wasn't before.
It's a lot easier and it's really, really interesting, and I love looking at that book. Every single day I come in, something different, something even more exciting, and the children just love it.
My ideas are inspired primarily by the children and what they're interested in. I look at how they play, how they're learning, and I want to tailor the ideas to them. I also want to make sure that all the activities are affordable for all settings, using a lot of open-ended resources that can be cheaply sourced. By using Track and Bright Look planning together, we're able to feed one into the other, so next steps from children's individual plans are fed into the planning. Through Track, they're able to clearly identify where children are struggling, need extra help, or where they're excelling, so they're able to decide on next steps that really challenge the children and bring them on in their learning. Planning time for staff. Now, instead of having to meet weekly, it's a quick half-termly get-together to see where they're at and plotting their children's next steps.
The parents have given us so much great feedback. Some of our other users and our other clients from other nurseries have contacted me to say that since using Track and Bright Look, their parents are much more engaged in their children's learning, which is brilliant, which is what we all want.
Since the start of this planning, I've really noticed a difference. He's come home and he's talking more about the topic. That's got me interested as well, so I come in every week and I want to know what's going on so I can help him at home. Since Track and since I've been putting pictures on and seeing the observations, linking them, it's given me a better idea of the EYFS.
Track's enabled parents to be able to log on, see their child's profile, they can add observations, they can see how their child's progressing and developing within the setting, and they're really getting to grips and understanding the EYFS and the curriculum around the early years.
We've recently had a real success story. One of our clients who uses Track and the Bright Look planning has informed us that they've just achieved outstanding in their latest inspection. In fact, all the activities that the inspector saw on the day was from our planning books. So we were really pleased with that.
To start with, they were a bit kind of shocked when we walked out with the planning book, but once we explained what we do, how we use it, that it's a toolkit and you use it to the best of your advantage really. They loved it, they said it was great. Following our recent Ofsted inspection, we got outstanding in all areas, and we're sure that Bright Look and Track helped us to achieve that.
The data that we're able to produce for Ofsted has been really helpful. It's reduced the amount of time we have to spend working it all out for ourselves, producing spreadsheets, as it's all just done at the click of a button.
And we would recommend Bright Look and Track, and we have done many times, because it's so easy, self-explanatory and very simple to use, and all the information is all on there.